Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, first of all, we're going down another rabbit hole. Second, I've got dogs, I've got a bird, and my stomach's growling. So, any of those, I'm sorry about. And I'll try my best to keep them under control, but I don't vouch for my stomach because it's got a mind of its own. Right, down this rabbit hole. Um, Now, truck drivers, like myself, can't always hear police cars coming up from behind us, let alone in front of us sometimes, because our trucks are very noisy. And I think most of the police, um, pursuit drivers, and traffic officers would probably aware of that. But most of them are pretty well patient, understanding that they want to get past, present themselves where they can be seen, which they do, and allowing us time to get out of the way as soon as possible. I'm not speaking for anyone else, I'm only speaking for myself. Um, High respect to the police officers that carry out their duties every day. It's not easy, and I don't think I could do your job. But as 41 years as a truck driver, I dare think you couldn't do my job. But what I'll say is this: truck drivers can't always hear the police sirens because the truck is extremely noisy. And if you've got your windows up and you're doing 50 odd plus mile an hour, you're not going to hear a great deal from outside, apart from when they do get on in a position they want to overtake you. It's a matter of seconds because the police sirens are not loud enough. That's what I feel. And excuse my stomach growling. I feel that if the sirens were louder, especially in motorways, or sorry, on motorways, I think a normal tone siren for a normal residential, or even that actually, you're warning pedestrians, you're warning other road users of your presence, which is great. And the difficult thing is they don't always get heard. I was talking to a ex-police officer who used to be on traffic. Yeah, I know what the nickname is, Shiny Arse Brigade. Don't get wrong, I know that ones. But all I'm going to say is this to the Shiny Arse Brigade. You might not like that nickname, but I'm afraid it's going to have to stick, isn't it? As I said, we're going down a rabbit hole. But seriously, the problem is, when I was speaking to this officer, they had a siren, but it also had a noise generator, and that noise generator was louder than the siren in the respect because it almost like threw out a vibrational sound to the vehicle in the front, and it's not like modern sirens, and it was better in those vehicles because it was more audible, and then truck drivers were made better aware of the police presence because they could hear it louder. So here's a tip for the police force in traffic: make the sirens louder. They've got to be a lot louder than what they are, because when you're driving a truck, we can't hear you, and we want to know where you are because we want to get out your way. Please consider that. There we go. A tip for the police. And hopefully, um, it'll allow drivers to get out of the way quicker, safer, and with a less disruption to the police officers and women that are conducting their duties. Thank you once again to the police. Much credit and appreciation. Thank you. Please leave a comment down below like, share, subscribe. See you soon. Thank you.